Pompey Sound. Updates, the latest from Fratton Park, on the hour, every hour. Fueled by Piglet's Pantry. Click pigletspantry.co.uk to get your fill.
John Messino's making it very clear that he's a big fan of Rob Atkinson. He's saying this today.
We're very grateful for what Rob's done here in the first place. He came in, made an impact in the side, and was a big part of that turnaround when he first started playing those full games. We're looking at Burnley, Sheffield United, Middlesbrough and Stoke. He made a huge impact. He was very, very good in all of those, so we're extremely grateful for what Rob's done, and I think the Derby game is one which will always stand out in everyone's memory. He was a lone player we rushed back who was penciled in for 15 or 20 minutes that game and played 105 minutes, scored 3 goals, and 2 of them were for us.
We all think we know about the art of buying something if there's a negotiation involved, which for most people is a house, a property, or a car, or a motorbike, or whatever. You can negotiate the price on those things. And what you don't do is appear enthusiastic. That's what we are given to understand. But the simple fact of the matter is that John Messino has no place to hide when it comes to even trying to camouflage, much less conceal, his enormous enthusiasm for Rob Atkinson. And it's shared up and down the terraces, well, they're seats now, but we can still call them terraces, of Fratton Park. So, as Rich Hughes put it beautifully, I thought, there are a lot of moving parts involved in any negotiation for the services of Rob Atkinson, but they are across all of them as best they can be. But above all, they're not hiding from anyone the fact that they want him. They want him back for next season, one way or another. That's good news, n'est-ce pas? Hull could be a doubly important game for Ben Killip if he's picked ahead of Schmidt and Archer to stand between the posts for Hull, because John Messino is saying this about him.
There's nothing on Ben. We haven't made a decision on him yet. He was excellent last weekend, and if he plays this weekend, we'll have another look at him. If he doesn't play on Saturday, there's still the evidence of all of his training here over the past few months to look at. So with someone like Ben, it's much fairer to leave it until after the weekend.
Yeah, clubs nowadays need 3 frontline goalkeepers, don't they? And it's very difficult, for sure, keeping the 2 who regularly, one of which is on the bench and the other doesn't even make the squad, keeping those players happy. I guess it's part and parcel of being a goalkeeper that you have to face realities like that, and it's down to management and coaching staff to keep those players involved in training, obviously, but also happy on match day. And how's he done? Well, he did what's been described as sturdy work against Sheffield Wednesday. There was nothing he could have done about the goal. He didn't have an opportunity to pull off some of the flying shot-stopping saves that Nicholas Schmidt has been doing since he took over in goal from Norris for Pompey. But we need a third goalkeeper, and we might get an opportunity to see on Saturday whether it's going to be Ben Killip. Hull boss Ruben Sellers is saying this about Saturday's game.
The boys have been brilliant in the sessions we have had. It is a positive environment, and the talks we needed to have we have had. Everyone is ready to go. Everyone is wishing we could play today. Sellers on preparations this week. We need to be ready to adjust and adapt and impact the game, but we have the intention to go there and try to be brave from the beginning and aggressive in the way we are in possession to get the 3 points, because realistically that is what we need to do. It is now or never. Sellers on the game plan. I expect a very difficult game. We just need to play our game and have a good attitude and behavior to try and win the 3 points. We need to control the game, especially at the beginning when they are strong as they have been at home, and we just need to play as we need to win.
We shouldn't forget, but we do, because it's easy to forget, that this could have been us needing 3 points from the final game in order to stay up. So our thoughts and sympathies, frankly, are with Hull, the team, but most especially the Hull City faithful, who have been going through a terrible week, and it's going to stay a testing time right up until 3 o'clock, and then when the football starts, it's out of everybody's hands except the players, but the fans can still do their fair share of wondering and checking their phones and their transistor radios to see what scores are happening elsewhere. And thank goodness it's not us. I mean, a bit of adrenaline is one thing, but biting your fingernails down to the quick, you don't want it. And we ain't got it. So, we can enjoy in the sunshine. Hull, you guys, all the best.